Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. New Ohaneze Ndibo President General makes maiden statement, raises concern over numerous checkpoints on Southeast roads, pleads for Kanu's release. Oh yes, now the newly appointed President General of Ohaneze Ndibo, Nze Ozichukwu Fidelis Chukwu, has made a significant first statement just 48 hours after taking office, urging Igbos to ensure that only quality men and women with outstanding pedigree are elected to the National Executive Committee of Ohaneze Igbo come January 10, 2025. At his inaugural meeting with the NEC, held at the National Secretariat, number 7 Park Avenue, Enugu, Nze Chukwu articulated that the Igbo are among Africa's leading communities. He emphasized that to sustain this trajectory, Ohaneze Igbo must be strengthened by appointing officers of exceptional and accomplished qualities. He remarked that the effectiveness and viability of any organization or government depend on a robust leadership recruitment process. He expressed his satisfaction that the Imobi Ohaneze has resolved to establish a screening committee to ensure that the incoming NEC consists of individuals with sound education, integrity, vision, a strong understanding of Igbo cultural and ethical values, innovativeness, and collaborative corporate relations, among other qualities. In a statement issued by the National Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze Igbo, Dr. Chie Dozie Alex Obonia, the Ohaneze leader, fondly recalled the unity of the Igbo during Dr. M.I. Okpara's regime, which propelled them to become one of the most educated ethnic groups in Africa. He noted that during that period, town unions facilitated the establishment of schools, churches, markets, hospitals, and other social amenities, while farm settlements provided essential agricultural techniques for enhanced farming. This resulted in food sufficiency in Igbo land. However, he lamented that subsequent Igbo leaders have seemingly neglected these responsibilities. He informed the NEC that it was the synergy of internal peace, unity, and food security coupled with credible and accountable governance that registered Eastern Nigeria as one of the fastest growing economies globally under Okpara. Nze Chukwu lamented that at present, all forms of agricultural products, from yam and beans to tomatoes and livestock, are predominantly sourced from the north. He expressed his concern that a trip from Enugu to Onitsha, just 100 kilometers apart, now takes about 4 hours due to the numerous money-extorting checkpoints set up by the army, police, road safety, vehicle inspection officers, and others. Moreover, he noted that while Harvard in the USA has taken an interest in the Igbo successes in areas like Igba Boy and Igbo Swahia, the current generation of Igbos appears to be losing touch with this rich heritage. He attributed part of the youth restiveness to the abandonment of the vital values that the Igbo are known for, advocating that youth empowerment should be prioritized in the Ohaneze policy framework. The Ohaneze leader acknowledged the existential threats facing the Igbo community from various fronts, but assured that with effective leadership, the Igbo can become the envy of Africa. He cited the audacity, resilience, inventiveness, and expansive nature of regions like Bavaria, Scotland, California, and Catalonia, which have looked beyond their borders to achieve sustainable economic growth. Now, Chukwu pointed out that one indication of backwardness is the complacent attitude towards the very gifts that God has already bestowed upon the community. He regrettably noted that excessive responsibilities beyond the scope of Ohaneze are often ascribed to the organization, despite lacking the necessary resources to meet these expectations. He outlined the pressing moral obligation on the federal government regarding the release of Mazin Kanu, stressing that there is no adequate justification for his prolonged detention by state security agencies. Chukwu stated his intention to collaborate with other Igbo leaders in government to collectively advocate for Kanu's release. He assured the Ohaneze Igbo NEC that he would develop a blueprint enabling Ohaneze not only to complement the state's goodwill, but also to effectively fulfill its diverse functions and address challenges as they arise. Though aware that his tenure is limited, Chukwu plans to leave a lasting legacy. In preparation for the upcoming election, Chukwu instructed state representatives on the NEC to nominate 3 candidates each for the election committee, emphasizing that these individuals must possess integrity and character. Additionally, candidates will be sourced from the affiliate bodies of Ohaneze and civil society. He encouraged the NEC to strengthen collaboration with town unions, market associations, and diaspora communities. The President General commended Ambassador Okemuche Emefa for his courage, diplomatic finesse, and administrative competence throughout the periods of catastrophe in Ohaneze. He thanked the members of NEC for their sacrifice and ability to manage their internal differences for Ohaneze to move forward. Now, members expressed immense delight that the good people of Imo State presented a man with a sterling profile in academics, public and community service, national and global exposure, transparency, and morals. Members therefore assured the President General of their unallied support and maximum cooperation. And so this is what transpired at the Ohaneze NEC meeting held in Enugu. Oh yes, their national secretariat. Of course, Ozi Chukwu will have just 27 days. Oh yes, to be in charge of the Ohaneze affairs. 27 days before the election of a new Ohaneze president and the handover or the taking or the swearing in. Oh yes, so this was happening. Ohaneze Igbo, they are passing through this, this process now. Oh yes, that is what is happening because of the death of Iwanyan. So this man has been appointed from Imo State to complete the tenure of Imo before it goes to Rivers. As Ohaneze have agreed that this thing is going to Rivers State, that Rivers State will produce the next Ohaneze Igbo President General. Yes, and so, like we have been saying before, Ohaneze Igbo has lost the vibe. Yes, the ingredients known when they started with the likes of the pioneers. Oh yes, like Professor Joiruku and the Achuzie. Yes, Achuzie, the air raid. Professor Joiruku from Abia State, and Achuzie, Colonel Achuzie retired from Asaba, Delta State. That is it. So we are watching them with keen interest, the development in Ohaneze. Yes.